Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine and well at your home. So children, this is the revision video of chapter first, Know Your Planet, and what we have learned in our previous revision video. Yes, first is the shape of the earth, and the second one is the globe, and third one is map. Now we study about reading a map, how to read a map because map give a lot of information. So how to read the map? First is map, how to read, it. So there are some features in map. So the first feature, that is called the directions. As you know that there are four major types of direction. That is, there are four major direction. That is the north. At the top part, that is the north. Bottom, that is south. At the right side, that is the east, and the left side, here the west. So what are the four major directions? That is the north, south, east and west. This is for know where the direction means the north, south, east and west. It is help us to understand how to know which country or which cities are in north, which are in the east, which are in the south and which are in the west. So here one of the basic features of map. First is the directions. So how many types of direction? There are four major directions. That is the north, south, east and west. At the top north, and at the bottom south. At the right side, that is the east, and at the west, at the left side, that is the west. Now here are some more directions that are called the intermediate directions. See, this is the north and this is the south, this is east and this is west. But here these are the intermediate direction. These are the cardinal direction, north, east, south, west, and these are the intermediate direction. Northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest. See, northeast lies between north and east, southeast lies between south and east, southwest lies between south and west, and northwest lies between north and west. These are called the intermediate directions. So one of the basic features of map is how to understand, because a map gives a lots of information. So how to read it? So reading map is the most important, and one of the features of how to read a map, that is the direction. We know about the direction. What are the directions? And there are four major types of direction. That is the north, south, east and west. And these are called the cardinal direction. And here are some intermediate direction. That is the northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest. Northeast lies between north and east. Southeast lies between south and east. Southwest lies between south and west, and northwest lies between north and west. Clear? Now the second one is the scale. First is the direction, and the second feature is the scale. First, what we know, direction, and the second one is the scale. What is scale? Scale क्या होती है? What is scale? It is not possible to show the actual size represent on a map. For example, Delhi and what is this? Here is in this book. What is the example is that Delhi, the distance between Delhi and Agra. What about 200 kilometer? How many? 200 kilometer. So the distance between Delhi and Agra, the distance between Delhi and Agra, how many kilometers? 200 kilometers. So it is not possible to show the actual size of, we cannot draw the 200 kilometers, okay, map. So we use scale. That's why we use the scale. हम इसलिए किसका यूज करते हैं? Scale का. So what is the definition of the scale? That is the ratio between the distance on the ground, the ratio between the distance on the ground and the distance of the map and the distance on the map. So what is the distance on the ground? That is the 200 kilometer. What is 200 kilometer? And what is the sign of ratio? Here, that is the sign of this ratio. So ratio between distance on the ground is 200 kilometer and what is the distance of map? We take 5 centimeter. What distance on map? What scale we use? हमने map की जो distance on map what we use? हमने कितना सेंटीमीटर का स्केल का लिया? That is 5 centimeter. So this 5 centimeter represent 200 kilometer. So this is the scale because it is not possible to show the actual size. So we can help what? We can use the scale. So what is the scale? The ratio between the distance on the ground and the distance on the map. What is the scale? The ratio between the distance on the ground and distance on a map is known as scale. So what is the distance between Delhi and Agra? The distance is 200 kilometer. And what we take? Which scale? The distance on map we take 5 centimeter. Okay, we take 5 centimeter to represent 200 kilometer. So that is the scale. ये क्या है? That is the scale. And maps are drawn always on scale. What? Maps are drawn always on, हमेशा जो मैप किस पे ड्रॉन किया जाता है? मैप्स आर ड्रॉन ऑलवेज ऑन स्केल. सो स्केल इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट फीचर्स ऑफ मैप. नाउ द थर्ड वन इज द symbols. Our third topic is what? Symbols. So symbols, this is the third feature of map that we use to read the map. It is very helpful to understand the map. There is no space on a map, so we used to show mountains. So mountain, which type of symbol? We use this. Okay, because there is enough space on map. Map बहुत छोटा होता है. So we use this symbol to show the mountains. Okay, and rivers, and there are the symbol of rivers, lakes. So that are the symbols that we use in map to understand the map. Okay, so what are the symbols? That is the symbols. Yes, see, these are the red color that shows the mountain range. See, these are the symbols. A map without the information would not be useful. So different symbols are therefore used on a map to give us this information. So we use this symbol. Okay, because symbols are used in map to give the information. हमें क्या मिलती है सिंबल से? Information. Because map is, we draw a map. This is very small. ये बहुत छोटा होता है, and so we use this type of symbols to understand the map, that where is the mountain, where is the lake, where is the river. For example, the land boundary of the country is shown by a thick dashes. See, a city is marked by circle. जैसे सिटी को मैप में रिप्रेजेंट किससे किया जाता है? सर्कल से. Okay, when there is circle, so we understand that which city. So symbols are important to understand the map. How to read a map with the help of this symbol. See, this is the third type. Now the last one is the colors. The fourth feature that we use to study the map, that is the color. So colors also provide the information. For example, in map we use to represent the water bodies. Okay, water bodies we represent which color? Blue color. हम पानी जो वाटर बॉडीज है किससे शो करते हैं? ब्लू कलर से. माउंटेन्स, so mountains are brown in color, so we use brown to represent the mountain. Plain area, plains we use to represent the which color? That is the green color. So these are the color that also provide the information about the map. So color is also helpful. See, we use different colors to show the various things on map. Generally map follow a common color, that is blue, brown and green. For water bodies, see this map 1.2, they are blue color. Blue color represent the water bodies. Okay, light blue for shallow water and darker shade for deep water. Now the second is the plain, and plain area is show. Plain area किससे represent करेंगे? That show green color. And for the highland means that is the mountain. Which color? That is brown in color. So these are the highlights are shown in the shades of. Now next one is the key. What is key? A key is very important to understand the map. What key? Key means here at the last you see in map 1.2. See, this is the key. K-E-Y, key. Here key is given on a map. In each and every map a key is given. See, where key right? This is the key. And it is help us to understand the colors scheme and the symbol used. Which type of color we used in map, which type of symbol we used it. So this is for, these are the symbols the color given red, blue, orange. Okay, so these are the key. What is key? Key is given on a map to help us to understand. क्या understand करने के लिए the color scheme and the symbols used in maps. The color schemes and the symbol used in map. It also shows what the color represent on the map. So reading the map is most important, but how to read a map? हम कैसे map को read करें? So there are the features that on map. First feature is directions. First feature is the direction. There are 4 directions: north, south, east and west, and some other intermediate directions, that is northwest that lies between north and west, southwest that lies between south and west, and northeast that lies between north and east, and northwest that lies between north and west. These are the intermediate directions. And in earlier times, sailor used compass. Compass means an instrument to find the directions. Okay, so sailor, they use the compass. See this compass, and there is a needle which always point at the north. इसमें needle रहती है जिसका point कहाँ रहता है? North पे. So if we found north direction, then we easily find where is the east, where is the south, and where is the west. So with the help of this compass, the sailor can find out the directions where they sailing. So this is the compass. It is also used to find the direction. Now the next one is, the next feature is the scale. What is a scale? To represent, it is not possible to show the actual distance on a map, because we can't make a map of a very large size. Map is very small in size, so we use scale. By the help of this scale, we can use the there is distance of the ground. Okay, the scale is the, what is the scale? The ratio of the distance of the ground and the ratio of distance on a map. That is called the scale. It is the ratio. Which ratio? Distance on ground and distance on map. Because the actual distance is very, बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. So we use the scale. For example, what example, in Delhi and Agra, the distance between Delhi and Agra is 200 kilometer, but we take a scale of 5 centimeter. Okay, so we get 5 centimeter represent which? 5 centimeter represent 200 kilometer. So that's why we use scale. In each and every map we use this scale. Okay. Now the third one is the symbols. We use symbols to find out the what? Symbols give us the lot of information about the map. For example, in mountains we use the triangle sign. So it is very helpful to understand the map. And we can also use the colors. For example, the water bodies that represent the blue color. Okay. And for greenery, plain area, which color we use? Green color. And for mountain area, which color we use? Brown color. So these are the colors. It is also help to understand to map. And last one is the key. What is the key? In each and every map there is the key that represent the symbols and the color. जो किसको represent करती है? Symbols को और color को. Okay, it is help us to understand the color scheme and the symbol. So, quick recap. Now, a globe is the model of Earth and it shows the continents and oceans. How many continents? There are 7 continents and 5 oceans. Which one is the largest one? The largest one is the Asia, and the smallest one is the Australia. And which ocean is largest? Pacific Ocean, and its smallest Arctic. Now a map represents the earth on a flat surface. There are different types of map, and the third one is the north, south, east and west are the four major directions. Now the fourth is the scale of the map, is the ratio between the map distance and the actual surface, actual distance between the two places, and the symbols and the colors are used to represent the different features on a map. I hope you all understood the chapter very well. So we will meet in our next video. Till then,